Even though that really won't do anything, or do much. Okay, here's Morim in action. He's kind of like Nyla right now, but obviously not as powerful. And obviously, because of the whole Tormod's group not appearing again until the end of the game, that also kind of screws him over a little bit, but... I mean, he is a beastly unit himself. You know, just don't expect him to be, like, the most useful Laguz unit in the endgame, because he's not. I'll go ahead and sacrifice. Just so I can get rid of that poison. Okay, well, can I get Laura over here? Not quite. Maybe if I do this. Okay, there we go. Now I can put Aaron back down there. I wish I had one more attack power so I could actually kill this guy in assuredly one turn, but... looks like I'm gonna have to battle save and test my luck. Oh, I have these guys too. Okay, wait, let me do this instead. I'm not gonna worry about moving Aaron forward just yet because I want to take care of these wyverns first. Go ahead and put on a Brave Sword. Okay, Edward's fine. One thing I could do is I could put Aaron up there, just so we could take care of this guy with the Steel Lance. Okay, that might work. Will both of these wyverns go for Edward, or just one? Okay, no, they both will. Okay. Take Nolan up there, and I'll go ahead and end the turn. Okay, I had a feeling they'd use their hand axes. Except that one for some reason. Not sure what that guy was thinking, but... whatever it was stupid. Okay, and I can probably turn off Aaron's animations now. You've probably seen enough of the Halberdier. And I guess I'll go ahead and take off all the other ones as well. I probably don't even need to put Edwards back on because... I'll go ahead and leave that on. But yeah, I probably won't even need to put Edwards on because you've seen the Swordmaster when I use the Hark. It's basically the same. Like, the animations don't really change very much from character to character. Okay. This is where the Master Seal is. Okay, I'm fine if I attack from there, but... oh, no, I'm not. Never mind. Yeah, I'll just use the Brave Sword again. Okay, another victory should put him at level 20, so... he's getting close, he's getting there. It's taking him a little while, though, I will admit, but... sometimes it does, that's the thing. Sometimes it does. I'll go ahead and heal that 1 HP you're missing. As for everyone else, I think I'm good to go. I think I can really just focus on these enemies now and be done with this chapter. This really is a short chapter. There's just a lot you have to take into consideration while you're going through it. I would honestly put Edward over here and let him deal with all these units, but because of his 0 resistance, I'm kind of hesitant about doing that. So I'll use Aaron instead. I should actually mention, we're getting very close to being done with part 1 of this game. Because there's basically 4 parts, and they're not equal parts. There are some parts that are longer than others. But the first part of the game is about, like, 11 chapters or so. It might actually end up being 12 or 13 if you count, like, the prologue and the epilogue and all that. But yeah, that's the first part of the game, essentially. Then there's the second part, which is only like 5 chapters, which is not very long. But the battles themselves can be pretty tricky, and I could not find that Master Seal. Oh, let me get Soth over there. Okay, it's either right here or right here. Okay, it has to be right here, according to my map anyway. I admit that my map could be wrong, but I don't think it is. I'll go ahead and put all of my luck units over here until I find it. You don't have that high luck. I can ignore you. Okay, usually I can find them with Soth. But sometimes I can't, so I really don't know. Let's see. I think there's actually an item, like, right here, if I remember correctly. I don't really know. It's hard to say, because I don't really know, like, what this map is counting for, like, the water squares in this, like, little section right here. I'm guessing it's counting this. I don't know. Okay, there's this square right here. I'm sorry if this is taking a while. I just want to make sure I find it. Okay, it's a square right here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's this square right here. Okay, I'm not really sure why I'm not finding it then. I guess it's like very, very well hidden. And I really don't want to try to finish this because I want to find that before I leave. Okay, who has the highest luck in my entire team? Oh, Makai actually has high luck. Okay, now apparently it's not here. I mean, it's not a big deal. Like, I can still get another Master Seal. And I only need 2 anyway, for Edward and for Jill. Edward already has his, and Jill, I should be able to find another one, so... Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and just end the chapter. It's not a big deal. First, let me get these converses out of the way before I forget again. because I keep forgetting about this. Okay, I'm going to be kind of putting Aaron in range of some attacks right here, but I might be okay. I should be fine. I hope Aaron doesn't kill him, though. That's the one thing. Which, I don't think he will, because 16 speed versus... Oh no, 16. It might not be a double attack, though. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Battle save, just in case. Now let's go on. Oh, wow. That didn't really work out, unfortunately. Okay, I still need to converse with you. Okay, let me do this. I'll go ahead and save again. Obviously heal you. Can't quite kill... Well, I can kill you, but I don't really like my chances, so I'm going to try something different first. I'll go ahead and converse with you. Actually, let me do this. Get you out of the way so I can maybe move Micaiah down there if I need to. Okay. Micaiah down here. Yeah, this guy can actually double attack Micaiah, but Micaiah should still be okay. Hooray for giant explosion. Okay, I'm gonna get the kill with Nolan right here. Probably not the wisest thing I could have done, but I just want to make sure I got everything just right. Because this guy is going to be kind of tricky. Can I really not kill this guy with... whatever. I didn't want to waste 2 uses of a sword, but I guess I really didn't have a choice. Oh, come on, Edward. You're only at 98 experience points. So yeah, Micaiah is getting quite the cheer. That's a really nice wave. Now that is a wave. Okay, I'm just being silly now. I guess something weird's going on with Micaiah. What? What's going on? Oh, wow. That doesn't look good. So yeah, what Tormod and Soth were talking about was in Path of Radiance there were these enemies called Feral Ones. And basically what the Feral Ones were they were Laguz units who, I mean, they obviously looked like, you know, just normal Laguz units. But they were given this, like, special type of drug that basically allowed them to stay inside beast form indefinitely. And I think their abilities got stronger, but it pretty much costed the Laguz's life by using that kind of treatment, because it put their mind in such a crazy state where, like, they lost all consciousness and basically they just go wild. So apparently that was kind of happening to Morim right there. But yeah, the bodies of the feral ones, they're basically twisted to the point where they can't recognize people they know, and they don't really even have a mind of their own anymore. What? Actually, this is nothing new if you've watched Path of Radiance, but apparently Izuka's behind those experiments that create feral ones, so yeah, he basically gave Morim the drug that I was talking about, and he was the one that invented it, so yeah, Izuka's gonna be even more hated by everyone because of that. So now we're going back to Benyan. So yeah, basically, Numita and Liu Kang were actually trying to make the whole occupation army of Dayan look like it wasn't their fault. So yeah, it didn't exactly work because the Apostle kind of undermined their plan and sent her own person to do the dirty work. Okay, but there we go. That was Chapter 8. And once again, sorry again for the length, but not much I could really do about that. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time for Chapter 9, which will actually be a short chapter. I do promise. It will be pretty short. So yeah, I'll see you guys then.